Okay, so I want to talk about the possibility of us ever getting an OVOXO mixtape or album. Now, when I say OVOXO, I mean a collaboration tape between The Weeknd and Drake. Now, before everyone starts with the jokes, oh, Take Care is the collab album between The Weeknd and Drake. Stop. We're not doing that. We're going to have a serious discussion video. Now, fans have been waiting for this since 2011 when The Weeknd and Drake were working very closely together for Drake's sophomore album, Take Care. And Take Care was a project where The Weeknd had heavy influence just on the songs there. I know some of the songs, like for example, Good Ones Go and Crew Love, featured The Weeknd or featured some of The Weeknd's old material that they used for Take Care, or some of The Weeknd material that they used for Take Care. Now, personally, I think Drake and The Weeknd were making the best music, at least in my opinion, when they were together. I think Take Care is probably, yeah, Take Care for me is Drake's best project, best album. Won a Grammy and whatnot, but that doesn't really mean anything because the Grammys are terrible. But definitely, in my opinion, I think Drake's Take Care album was the best thing he has ever released. And I do believe The Weeknd, I did enjoy The Weeknd stuff when he was releasing mixtapes like House of Balloons and Thursdays. House of Balloon, not Thursday, excuse me, Echoes of Silence. House of Balloons is one of my favorite projects ever. Great samples on there, great tracks on there. Now, of course, Drake and The Weeknd have evolved, and which is good. Every artist should aim to evolve and grow bigger and go into the mainstream and broaden their fan base and go on huge tours and whatnot. We're not talking about that. Artists have to evolve. For me, they were making the best material when they were still not as prevalent in the mainstream. Of course, The Weeknd and Drake being like giant monsters in the mainstream and the Billboard charts now. Now that they had a few years to establish their position. But personally, I don't think we'll ever get one. Of course, The Weeknd had an interview with Beats One, and Zayn asked him. They were talking. Zayn and The Weeknd were talking about Drake and Future's collab on "What a Time to Be Alive," and Zayn was like, "Oh, is there a possibility that you and Drake might do like something similar?" Because the fans have honestly been waiting for since like they first started coming out with tracks. They've been waiting since like 2011, and we're in 2017 now. And The Weeknd gave like a safe answer. He's like, "Oh yeah, anything's possible," which is very ambiguous, and no one really knows if that's confirmation or not. Personally, I don't think we'll ever get it. I think if we would have gotten one, we would have gotten one in 2011. And I do believe, say they did make one in 2011, I feel like it would be leagues ahead if we got one. If we got a collab tape in 2011 and we got one in 2017, I feel like the 2011 would really just blow the 2017 one in the water, just because The Weeknd is more pop centered now, and Drake, of course, being pop centered and more. Drake's doing like this Jamaican Caribbean, like Drake doesn't know where he's from. He's doing like this UK thing, then he's doing like the Jamaican thing, then he's doing like I don't know, then he's like from Atlanta, but that's just Drake. He changes his sound of every album, and The Weeknd's growing into a pop monster. So yeah, pop monster in a good sense. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I don't think we'll ever get it, unfortunately. There is this YouTuber who made like a playlist. Just type in OVOXO. It's okay. I really wanted an OVOXO tape, but I honestly don't think we'll ever get one. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, let me know your thoughts on this, and peace out. Hope you guys have a great day.